dropping because of the abuse of the HB1 visas, where Americans have been forced to train, supposedly high-skilled but not high-skilled people. All of these, I don't want to, my colleagues will reinforce some of the points, other kinds of points in this devastating bill. But I want to say that this plea on behalf of the voices of the black community that are not heard, on behalf of the vulnerable senior citizens under the Change CPI proposal, on behalf of the youth, current and future, where if this proposal goes through, we'll be relegated to not only a jobless but almost a hopeless opportunity, because we will never see in our lifetime, in their lifetime, my lifetime is, I'll be pushing up daisies, but their lifetime, the kind of tight labor market that we had that will provide opportunities for our less skilled and less educated, which are unfortunately African American. Just one final point, I promise it's the last one. You know, over the years I've seen a lot. And when, in the past, there's always the explanation for the differential between the official black unemployment rate. You know, black folks are twice as likely to be unemployed, but the official rate's much higher if we go to the unofficial rates. What's the answer? Oh, there's always two answers to the economists and the learned scholars gave. They said, well, it's easily explained. First, education. Education. Black workers are less educated than white workers. That applies to differential. Okay, education. I said, then they said there's another reason. It's black workers don't know the English language. Nobody talk about bonics. You know, you can't be bonics. You can't find out what's, can't be hired if you go bonics, you know. Okay, English. So what do we find? We find foreign workers who have broken our laws and who have benefited from the non-enforcement of our laws. Ask black folks or ask any of us which of our American laws are not enforced for us. We find that non-English speakers, if we're talking less skilled jobs, and we find less educated people coming from countries with less than a grade school education are the preferred workers in the critical immigrant areas where the majority of Americans work, but we're told that Americans won't work, in construction, the services, and in light manufacturing jobs paying up to $15 an hour. This, folks, is gross injustice, and we plead that at least those who are supposed to represent African Americans in the Congress, or any of those fairly, obviously it appears that the Bring of Eight are not concerned about American workers. American workers, and especially African American workers, at least deserve a fair shake in our own country, because we do not have the option of any place else to go.